Dear students, today we will study Fabaceae or Leguminosae, which is also called as bean or pea family. It is named after faba, which is the Latin name for broad bean. And I am your Rajkumar sir. This family comprises about 765 genera, 19,580 species. This is the third largest family after Orchidaceae and Astraceae, according to the estimate of Legume Phylogeny Working Group 2017. This family is cosmopolitan in distribution and primarily found in warm temperate regions. The name Fabaceae comes from defunct genus Faba mel, which is now included in Vicia lin. The term faba comes from Latin and it appears to simply mean a bean. Leguminosae is an older name and it is still considered as a valid name. The type genus for this family is Faba mel, synonym Vicia faba lin. It is also called as Vicia faba lin or broad bean. The classification as per Bantham and Hooker is as under: the class is Dicotyledone, subclass Polypetalae, series Calyciflorae, orders Rosales, family Fabaceae or Leguminosae. The common features of this family are: it includes leaves usually compound with pulvinate base, odd sepal is anterior, flower is perigynous, carpel is one with marginal placentation, fruit is commonly a pod or a lumentum. Now the vegetative characters. Habit: this family has herbs, shrubs, trees, twiners, climbers. Root is a branch tap root. The roots of many species, particularly Papilionaceae, have root nodules or tubercles which are formed by symbiotic association with rhizobium. Leaves are alternate, pinnately compound, and rarely simple, as in brattlewort, Crotalaria, camel's foot tree, Bohemia, in Mimosa pudica and some species of Desmodium, for example, Desmodium gangetum, with swollen leaf base known as pulvinus. Pulvinus sometimes functions in tactile thigmonastic leaflet folding responses, for example, as seen in Mimosa species. There are two usually free stipules. Stipules are spinose in some and foliose in some. Like spinose examples is acacia and foliose example is Pisum stivum. Inflorescence varies from racemose, but spikes, panicles, corymbose heads are also common. Flower is sessile or pedicellate, bisexual and complete, regular, actinomorphic or zygomorphic, irregular, hypogynous or slightly perigynous. Calyx consists of 5 sepals with odd one anterior, sometimes 3 to 6 sepals, united or free. Corolla is made up of 5 petals with odd one posterior towards the mother axis, sometimes 4 petals, rarely 0, free or united, shows valvate or imbricate estivation, and they are inferior if the flowers are hypogynous. Androecium 5 or 10 to infinitive stamens, often less than 10 by reduction, free or united. Anthers are longitudinal, rarely polycidal in dehiscence. Gynoecium consists of one carpels rarely two or more in as seen in some mimosoidy members. Ovary is unilocular with one or many ovules. It shows it is superior and shows marginal placentation. Ovary is borne on long or short stalk called the stipe or gynophore. Ovules are anatropous or campylotropous, bitegmic, 2 to infinity, or 1 per carpel. Nectaries are often present as a ring at the base of the ovary. Fruits, mostly legume or pod dehiscent, sometimes indehiscent, for example, rachis, peanut, winged fruits like samara, drupe like, or divided into transverse partitions called lumentum. Ranked second to Graminy or Poaceae in the order of importance, there are three subfamilies in this family, Leguminosae. The family Fabaceae has traditionally been divided into three subfamilies. One, Papilionid, Faboideae, Caesalpinoideae, or Mimosoideae. These have been recognized as independent families by some, but this trend is seems to be reversing in the last decade or so. Now considering the distinguishing characteristics of the Leguminosae, the three subfamilies, Papilinidae, leaves are rarely leaves usually unipinnate, rarely simple, stiples are absent. Caesal pinoidy, one or two pinnate, uni or bipinnate. Mimosoidy, bipinnate, stiples are present or may be absent. Flowers are papilionaceous in Papilinidae. Caesal pinidae, zygomorphic flowers. Mimosoidy, regular or small flowers. Inflorescence consists of racemose type in Papilinidae, racemose type in Caesalpinoideae, and spherical heads in Mimosoideae. Calyx is gamosapulous and shows imbricate estivation in Papilinidae. In Caesalpinoideae, polysapulous calyx, sometimes gamosapulous, usually shows imbricate estivation. In Mimosoideae, gamosapulous condition is seen with valvate estivation. Corolla is polypetalous, posterior petal larger, and the outermost estivation is vexillary. Corolla features in Caesalpinoideae are polypetalous, posterior petal smallest and innermost, estivation is imbricate. In Mimosoideae, corolla is gamopetalous, all petals equal, estivation is velvet. Androecium consists of 10 stamens in Papilinidae and diadelphous with 9 plus 1 arrangement. Rarely 10 which are united or 10 which are free. Pollen grains are simple. In Caesalpinoideae, androecium consists of 10 or fewer stamens which are free. Pollen grains are simple. Mimosoideae, often many or 10 stamens, many, rarely 4 or 8 stamens, free. Pollen grains often compound. Now, the floral formula of the subfamilies. Zygomorphic, first, the Papilinidae. Zygomorphic, bisexual, calyx 5, united or gamosapulous, C5, free, polypetalous. Androecium consists of 9 plus 1 arrangement, 9 diadelphous condition. Gynoecium is unicarpellary, monocarpellary, and superior. In case of Caesalpinoideae, zygomorphic flowers, bisexual, calyx consists of 5 sepals, free sepals, polysapulous condition. Corolla consists of 5 petals which are free or polypetalous condition. Androecium consists of 10 stamens, which are free. Gynoecium consists of one carpel or monocarpellary, and it is superior. In case of Myomozoidy, actinomorphic, bisexual, calyx 5 to 4, united, corolla 5 to 4, or unite. They are also united, that is gamopetalous condition. Androecium consists of infinitive or 10 stamens, which are free. Gynoecium is monocarpellary and superior. Suggested readings, as I told you earlier, you can see Simpson MG's Plant Systematics, Gurucharan Singh's book, Vashishta's book, A.C. Datta's, and other books or material available on the internet. Thank you very much. Revise this, and in the next presentations we will study each subfamily individually and in detail. Till then, wait and revise the syllabus completely, which I have taught to you. And thank you very much.